and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Fireballs and the Renegades. We're ready to go with our first singles match of the day, second-ranked matchup between Aratz and Foronda. Yeah, Aratz, this is his first singles match in our Spring 24 Battle Court season, but he's been playing for 5 full seasons now. He's very experienced in this second-ranked group, but not against Foronda here. First matchup between these two players. Foronda's shown some good stuff today. He's 0-2 so far in singles this year with losses, looks like, to Iturbide and Nicholas. So tough start, really just a well-balanced group, these second-ranked players, not much separating each of them. And in singles, typically give the edge to the front quarter, and that's Foronda's position compared to Aratz as the back quarter.
But Aratz has got
with a little more experience. Yeah,
Aratz has got shots and more court familiarity.
We'll see what the difference is in this one. Ready to go with match number 5, Fireballs. That's Foronda. We'll have the serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin our 5th match. Foronda has the serve for the Fireballs. Here's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Foronda. Caught in the air by Aratz. Rebote forehand by Foronda again. Here's Aratz winding up. Fakes the 2-all, puts it inside to score. First point for the Renegades. It's represented by Aratz. Aratz serves. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. The first player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
Aratz very deceptive in singles, and you have to really be patient when you're playing against him. Can't go to where his body's moving you towards. You got to watch the ball and where he's throwing it. Good job that time. Thinking the 2-wall's coming, kept it inside.
Here's a catch by Aratz. Backhand to the inside. Foronda is there. Big backhand. Catch by Aratz. Rebote forehand missed by Foronda. That'll be 2 points for Aratz. He serves.
And just well placed, close to the side wall. Tough for Foronda to get in there and make that save. The one thing about Aratz in singles is he puts a lot of pressure on the offensive game of his opponents because he's not going to miss much, and he can score from that costado as well.
Forehand by Aratz to the inside. Here's Foronda from the 8 line. Backhand takes off. Rebote kicks out. Aratz makes the save. Foronda picks it up on the bounce. Costi to the inside will score. 1 point for Foronda in the Fireballs. He serves.
That's the costado we're talking about. Shoulder level throw. You have to expect either a 2-wall, an inside placement. You could throw a drop shot, a splitter, a bunch of different looks from the costado. But the one thing it does is forces the opponent to move around. They have to read it. And that's well done. Keep mixing it up. You throw it to the inside, then outside, a bunch of different looks. Well done there by Foronda to get on the board.
There's the backhand by Aratz. Rebote kicks out to the 7 line. Turned on the forehand of Foronda to pass. Rebote at the side wall. Aratz makes the save. Foronda reaching behind him to make the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Aratz, losing his footing. 2-2. Foronda serves.
Yeah, lost his footing, and that did kick a little bit more off the sidewall than he was expecting. Just like that, thought the quick start for Aratz. He was going to take this first set, but Foronda's come back quickly to tie it up.
It's a good serve by Foronda. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Rebote, forehand, high and passing, caught by Aratz. Rebote forehand by Foronda. Aratz is there. Aratz back to the inside. Beautiful fake will score. Aratz with 3 points. Foronda with 2. Aratz serves.
An aggressive play from both players. Not wasting any time, getting into a long rally. That's what you typically see in these higher ranked singles matches. Not a lot of passing, not a lot of long rallies. When you have the opportunity to throw a shot, they execute.
There's the backhand by Foronda. It goes wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side by Foronda, beautifully placed on the wall. What a catch by Aratz. Outside placement by Foronda. Aratz maneuvers, makes the catch. Foronda midcourt, stops it. Low and hard to the inside. Aratz is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Aratz. He goes deep. Cut off by Foronda. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Foronda. Stopped by Aratz. Here's the backhand. Foronda backhand from the 8th line. Karam opens and scores. Well thrown. 3-3. Foronda serves for the Fireballs.
How can you tell it was a well-thrown carom? Well, Aratz took off. You're going to see in this look here, he sees him open up. He takes off for the carom, still not able to get there in time. And this is one of the quickest players on the roster, too.
Here's the backhand by Aratz. 2-all by Foronda. Stopped by Aratz. That was beautiful. What a catch by Foronda. Aratz is there, winding up. That's a 2-all that will open. Stopped by Foronda. Foronda with the big right side. Stopped by Aratz. Aratz goes to the inside.
What a point here.
Rebote outside placement. Caught in the air by Aratz. Karam by Aratz. Stopped by Foronda. Foronda hard to the inside. Stopped by Aratz.
Goodness.
Here's the backhand. Foronda's there, winding up. Costello 2-all will land wide. Such a well-played point by Foronda and Aratz. Aratz will get the point. The first thing that comes to mind is I believe that Foronda is double Aratz's age. Okay, that's the first thing that comes to mind.
Sure.
Is Foronda's in his early 40s. Aratz is in his early 20s, and they just went point for point. That's just beautifully done.
I mean, the range for Foronda is just impressive. I mean, look at that. He's on the outside. Aratz here. Look at this catch.
Aratz's catching is just so hard to beat. I mean, he stops everything.
I mean, but he is all over the court, gets back in there, makes a couple spectacular catches, both players on that point.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Foronda. Rebote coming out. Scoop by Foronda. There's the backhand. Rebote by Foronda to the inside. Aratz is there. Splitter.
Oh, that clipped.
That will score. 5 points and possible set point for Aratz.
We say clip the side wall. When you throw it pretty close to the corner and it just grazes the side wall first and opens up the way a 2-wall would. That's what we're talking about there. Gave the ball to Foronda in the middle of the court. He just missed one. Big break for Aratz now. 5-3 lead, looking to take this opening set.
It's a beautiful serve by Aratz. Backhand played 2 pass. Cut off deep by Aratz. Foronda on the catch midcourt. Low and hard to the inside. Aratz for the rebote. He makes the play. Foronda attacking. Has it at the 3 line. Drop shot. 1.
Oh.
Aratz got there. Returns it to the inside for the set. Point and set for Aratz, winning 6-3. A minute 30 go on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set. He's practicing against the back ball now.
Yeah, admirable effort there by Aratz. There was, I think, a moment in his head. I mean, he was so far back that he's like, I'm not going to run for this. And then he saw the release and the apex of where that drop shot was going. He's like, you know what? I got some foot speed. I'll show it off. And he got there, flicked the backhand up perfectly along the sidewall to score.
Well, I got to tell you, just the throw-by-throw competition between Aratz and Foronda is just really something nice to watch. Foronda there on the forehand. He takes the picture. Drop shot.
I mean, you see
but
that
look, that drop
hesitation.
shot's all the way on that second panel, so that's over 7 feet high.
And he just got there. I mean, he needed every bit of it. And then once you flick it inside, that rebote, see dropping straight down. No chance.
Here we are in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. You see Aratz getting feedback from his brother, Sherry. You also see him getting a spa treatment from Ben.
And the right guy to learn from. He's played against Foronda 2 times today. And got, sorry, 1 time in that second match and got the better of him there. And definitely understands his game a little bit more. First time for Aratz playing singles in a while, and just take a little bit of time to get back into it. When we saw Ikeda come out with a slow start, Julian with the slow start in singles, and a couple of other players, but Aratz takes that first set, and with pretty similar play style that we're used to seeing from him as well. A lot of costados, moving him around, great defense. That worked out in his favor.
Good cohesion in the Fireball group. Very glad to see that as well, coming out and supporting Foronda after that first set.
Right, and good to see even with the the number of losses so far this season. They've played some close matches, and it could easily start to affect the team. But these guys, they're in it together. They feel that they're going to make a run at some point. They just got to stay in it. A good day today with 3 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our next set. Foronda has the serve for the Fireballs. Beautiful catch and a nice return there by Aratz. Rotate forehand. Aratz handled the Magic City bounce, lands it in, and it scores. My, oh my, to make the catch is one thing. To turn into a shot is completely something else. Beautiful play by Aratz. He serves.
Yeah, replay will get the full appreciation.
If you're wondering how I felt about it, I literally just said it.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was just, to catch it is one thing. Turn it into a shot, that's court experience.
I mean, the reaction to put the cesta in the right place and make that catch is incredible.
Robote clears the overhead screen. Aratz at the 4 line. He makes the play. Robote forehand by Foronda, hard to the inside. Aratz is there. Aratz fakes the 2-all, drops it inside. Foronda's there. Foronda's 2-all hits the pad. 2 points for Aratz. He serves.
Just a little bit low on that 2-all by Foronda. He's had a couple of opportunities, just hasn't executed them quite the way he would have wanted to.
2-all scores. That's 3 points for Aratz. He serves.
Yeah, not wasting any time now, and this is danger territory for Foronda. He's going to have to start to force it, and Aratz just plays solid defense. You missed the throw just a little bit. He's probably going to kill the return throw.
Fault, over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Here's the backhand by Foronda, powerfully thrown. Outside placement, lands wide. Foronda's on the board with a point, and he has the serve. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Robote, left side. Played for the big bounce. Cut off by Aratz. Backhand by Aratz to the inside. Two all. Foronda follows it, stops it. Hard throw.
Oh,
what a catch by Aratz. Foronda's there. Another drop shot. Aratz got to that one too, but the throw was not there. 2 points for Foronda, and he has the serve.
Yeah, you said it, tracked it down, but just not able to get it off. There's no 1 point deficit now. Foronda hanging in. We saw this in the first set too. Aratz off to a quick lead, 2-0. Same spot here in set number 2, and Foronda's fought his way back. Actually, bigger lead here in this second set. we say it every day, but I mean, we see so much improvement from match number 1 compared to what we're seeing now in singles that it's just a matter of time before these fireballs start to put a couple in the win column.
Good hard serve by Foronda, changing things up. Fine catch the side wall. There's the backhand. Rebote, forehand. Foronda makes the catch at the 8 line. Outside placement, read by Aratz. Stopped by Aratz. Aratz from the forehand. Here's the backhand by Foronda. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote just above the pad. Foronda's there. Reaching in, low and hard. Here's the catch by Aratz. Backhand. 2-wall by Aratz is perfectly played to score. 4 points for Aratz. He serves.
Backhand 2-all really is the run killer. You know, Foronda's playing aggressively, moving around so well, cutting balls off on the inside. And what does Aratz do? Just mixes it up, little kick off the sidewall. You see him completely open up to the sidewall. He's got to turn all the way around to get out there. Really no chance to do so. Great time to break it out. Now a 2-point lead back for Aratz.
There's the backhand by Foronda. Got him. 3 points for Foronda. Foronda serves.
Yeah, he committed to the backcourt to make that catch. Just out of reach.
Here's the backhand by Aratz to the inside. Rebote forehand. Caught by Aratz. Backhand. Foronda backhand from the 10 line. Aratz cuts it off. Rebote forehand by Foronda. He was off his footing, still makes the play. Here's Aratz winding up. Costado 2-all, read and stopped by Foronda. Foronda playing this high, read and stopped. Tremendous effort by Foronda. He read it perfectly. Well thrown by Aratz. That is 5 points and possible match point for Aratz, the Renegades.
And if you would ask Foronda going into this one, I don't think he could have read the ball better than he has in this. I mean, he's stopped countless balls on the outside, just hasn't found an effective way to put those points up on the board. And again, that's going to come with court experience, time, practice, just figuring out which shots really work on this court compared to what he's used to.
Ball tipped, point set in a hard-fought match for Aratz, taking it in straight sets for the Renegades, 6-3, 6-3. See the total scores that all the players have there. Before we move on to our final match of the day, let us hear from Aratz of the Renegades.
Right, Aratz, congratulations on winning that match. That was your first win in singles this season, your first time playing. How was it to get back out there?
Yeah, it was a little bit like strange. The single is very hard, and I have to put better physically to play this match like in this division. So we have to keep going, and the win is a win. So happy for the win, but we have a lot of things to be better. So.
Well, Aratz, congratulations on winning that match. Let's see what has happened in today's game day.
Thank you.